10 real classic cars. Real prices, real projects. No hype, just honest old iron waiting for the right owner. Car number 1, 1964 Chevrolet Impala, 2-door, $7,500, Phoenix, Arizona. All right, folks, we're starting strong with a true American icon, a 1964 Chevrolet Impala 2-door. This one is listed for $7,500 out of Phoenix, Arizona. The seller says it's a bench seat car with a small block V8 and automatic transmission, power glide setup. All the glass is good, and according to the description, every trim piece and interior part is there. Now here's the interesting part. The odometer shows 696,969 miles, which obviously isn't accurate, but it tells you this car has lived a long life. The seller pulled it out of Colorado last year and claims it's very, very, very solid with zero rust. Under the hood is an SBC 350. It doesn't run right now, but the engine does spin by hand at the flex plate, which is always a good sign on a project car. Biggest issue? No title. The VIN checks clean, but the previous owner passed away and the paperwork never got handled, so this is strictly a project with some extra hoops to jump through. Seller says he's moving and can't start the build. He's open to trades for a truck or van. Sounds like a complete, honest project for someone who knows how to deal with title situations. Car number 2, 1967 Volkswagen Bug, $2,500, Phoenix, Arizona. Next up is something totally different, a 1967 Volkswagen Beetle priced at just $2,500. This is a budget classic, clean title, minimal rust, and a lot of new parts already installed. New headlights, new carburetor, new distributor, and new window gaskets. Seats are clean, brand new tires are on it, and the seller says it actually ran and drove about a year ago. What does it need? Mostly finishing touches. The windshield broke during installation, and it really needs a complete new wiring harness to be reliable. For someone looking for a simple, affordable classic that doesn't take up much space, this could be a fun little weekend project. Car number 3, 1968 Mercury Cougar Coupe, $8,500, in Pahrump, Nevada. Here we've got a 1968 Mercury Cougar, one of Ford's more stylish muscle-era cars. This one's listed at $8,500 in Nevada. Powered by a 302 V8 with a C4 automatic, power steering, power brakes with front discs, and get this, it's been converted to fuel injection. Seller claims everything new and says it runs and drives great. Interior still needs to be redone, so it's not a finished show car, but mechanically it sounds pretty solid. Clean title, no major issues reported, and overall this looks like a very usable classic that you can enjoy while improving over time. Car number 4, 1962 Plymouth Belvedere Sedan, $4,500 in Antonito, Colorado. Now here's an interesting old Mopar, a 1962 Plymouth Belvedere Sedan with only 12,000 original miles claimed. $4,500 gets you a 2-owner classic with a 318 cubic inch V8 and the famous 727 Torque Flight automatic. The seller says the motor, transmission, body, and chassis are all in very good condition. Very little rust, great glass and trim, but the interior does need work. It ran and drove when parked, so it'll need the usual wake-up routine, tune-up, fluids, brakes, and some general attention. Clear Colorado title, and overall this sounds like a really honest builder project for someone who likes early 60s Mopars. And here's the rough one of the group, a 1965 Chevelle Malibu for just $1,900. This car has the original 287 V8 and Power Glide automatic, but the engine is seized, and the seller is very upfront. This car came from the Rust Belt and needs nearly every body panel replaced. Floors, trunk pans, exterior panels, pretty much everything. This is not a beginner project. Seller even says not for the faint of heart. But it does have a clean title, and if you've been hunting for a true ground-up restoration candidate at a low entry price, this is about as honest as they come. Car 6, 1968 Cadillac DeVille Coupe, $4,000, Temecula, CA. Kicking off the second half with pure luxury, a 1968 Cadillac DeVille Coupe, black on black, automatic transmission, priced at $4,000. The listing is pretty minimal. Seller isn't sure of the mileage and invites phone calls for details. Even with limited info, these late 60s DeVilles are fantastic cruisers when sorted out. Big V8, tons of style, and for the price, this could be a classy entry into the classic car world. Car number 7, 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS. Asking price is $9,500. Originally a factory standard shift car, it's been converted to automatic. Seller says it's mostly complete with a lot of potential. Clean title, paid off, and no major damage reported. Just too many projects, and this one has to go. If you've always wanted a 64 SS to build your way, this looks like a very solid starting point. Car number 8. (1966) Ford Ranchero, $3,500, Canyon Country, CA. Now this is a fun one, a 1966 Ford Ranchero with a twist. Someone swapped in a 5.0 Mustang engine, so it's got modern Ford power under the hood. Seller says it runs and drives like a beast. Clean title, pink slip in hand, and open to trades for a truck. For $3,500, this could be a really cool driver or shop truck with a lot of personality. Car number 9, 1963 Ford Falcon Futura Convertible, $7,500, Los Angeles. This might be one of the most interesting cars in the whole list, a 1963 Ford Falcon Futura Convertible, all original, rust-free, and used as a daily driver in Los Angeles for almost 30 years. Everything works. Power top, lights, gauges, and the registration is current all the way to 2027. It runs and drives, but it's getting tired. Needs suspension rubber, tires, general service, and some fluid leaks addressed. But as an honest, usable classic with a great story, this one has a lot going for it. Car number 10, 1964 Oldsmobile 98 Regency Sedan, $6,500, Fresno, CA. We'll finish with a big, comfortable cruiser, a 1964 Oldsmobile 98 Regency. Only 2 owners, 20,000 miles claimed, clean title, and it's a running driving car with current tags. Seller says the price is firm at $6,500. Big blue luxury sedan from the golden age of American motoring. Perfect for someone who wants a smooth, relaxed classic without doing a full restoration. That's 10 very different classics, folks. Everything from cheap projects to near drivers. If you enjoyed this walk through the world of real, affordable classic cars, hit that like button and subscribe. I've got plenty more cars coming up in the next video.